Hi Dina.
Hi Maarten.
Tell me, how can an AI model help with regulatory questions?
Well, regulatory is about having access to a lot of information. As a person, it's really difficult to memorize where to find those information. Well, eventually with experience, you know where to look at. But with updates that are always publishing with these regulatory guidances, it's really difficult to keep yourself up to date. We all know AI language is really good at finding this information, filtering what is important and provide you with an answer. And that answer is maybe the final answer, or you can ask more questions about that answer.
How important would you say is this question and answer game?
Well, it's really important. As you know, AI like ChatGPT is hardly exactly providing you what you really ask. But you can always ask for more information or provide some more input that it can reformulate the answer that it provided, or you can simply ask for some references.
So let's say that you have asked the AI a question about biocompatibility testing, and it says the level of testing depends on the duration of body contact. And then you type, it's only 30 minutes. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, exactly. So based on that information, it can give you the biocompatibility endpoints that you need to test, and that's the information that is available there. But for me, I am really curious how this actually works. So can you please tell me what's the technology behind chatmdr?
Sure. Yeah. So chatmdr, first and foremost, is ChatGPT. It uses the exact same technology. One big difference is that when you see ChatGPT, you see the consumer user interface, and there they say they might use some of your data to update the model. Now what chatmdr uses is the business API that keeps this information safe. So it talks to the same model, but it doesn't use the information, your private information, to update the model. It stays within your own chatmdr.
But you know that we all know ChatGPT can make up things that they don't exist. So I think it's called hallucination. So how did you deal with that?
Yeah, that's a great question. All AI large language models are prone to some degree of hallucination. It's basically how they work. They predict the next word. What we did in chatmdr is we used a setting called the temperature, which is the level of creativity, if you will. And we turn it all the way down. Temperature is 0. It's a really cool model. So it makes up as little as possible. But most importantly, we've given it context. So the context is the MDR, it's the MDCG guidances, it's certain applicable standards. And when you ask your question and when you're having your dialogue with the AI, it looks in this context first and not in all the things that are in the training data set from ChatGPT on the internet, which may or may not have been entirely reliable.
I see. Do you think that I need to worry to lose my job?
No, I don't think so. I don't think that the AI will replace the discipline of regulatory affairs. And this is also what we've seen with other technologies. If you look at navigation, Google Maps for example, you can still navigate with a paper map. The only thing is you'll be maybe a bit disadvantaged, a bit behind people who use the updated cloud service with live traffic information, the latest changes to the road and so on. But in the past we've never seen that a technology completely replaces something, certainly not a discipline. And I don't expect that will happen with chatmdr either. I think it will be a tool in the arsenal of the regulatory professional. But maybe I can pass the question back, because you're in the hot seat, you are a regulatory expert. So how do you see the relative positioning between chatmdr and the human?
Well, based on what you're saying, it seems like that chatmdr can help me to do the easy part. So it actually does the searching for me and provide me with the information that I need and that based on those information, basically I can come up with the brilliant regulatory strategy that you're looking for.
So would you say every regulatory expert needs to use chatmdr?
Of course.
You would say, wouldn't you?
Well, it's a personal preference, obviously. Before ChatGPT, we all work without use of the ChatGPT, but nowadays we all use ChatGPT. That makes everything faster and easier for us. I would use chatmdr to make everything faster and easier, while I can focus on what's more important and come up with a strategy.
Thank you. I think that's a great motivation to also get into the world of AI and regulatory affairs. Thank you, Dina. And chatmdr is at
chatmdr.eu.
chatmdr.eu. Thank you very much.
Thank you.